Alright, let's break it down. You have consciousness. You have consciousness in this dimension, and then you have Starseed's consciousness. It's here. The difficulties that these individuals cause is because of the level of consciousness of the people that's on this planet right now, or for people that haven't awakened to their true potential. This level of consciousness is easily controllable. It's easily to be maneuvered, adjusted, picked on. It's difficult for this consciousness to listen to this consciousness. There's two different frequencies. So this is why they label you crazy. Because they are not at that level of existence yet. They are still trapped in the box consciousness. This consciousness can cause for all types of confusion in individuals that are in this society. This is why this level of consciousness is here right now, to get these individuals to see the potential of becoming to this level, and the work that it takes for this individual to rise to this level of consciousness. We've been there, we've done that, we know how it works. In fact, starseeds do that in each lifetime. Sometimes they're activated, and only half a percentage of themselves is activated, not in their fullness. It'll be too much. It'll drive people insane. There's always a spiritual awakening. There's always an activation of starseeds reaching their true potential for that lifetime, to cause for these individuals to see that they've been living in a lie. They're living in a controlled consciousness. Your consciousness has been hijacked. Sort of like New Jersey Drive. You ever see the movie New Jersey Drive? In Newark? Are they still in vehicles? Well, this is the New Jersey Drive of consciousness. They still in your consciousness and driving around in it. Doing whatever they want to do with it. Putting everybody inside their consciousness and taking everybody outside their consciousness. Because you have fallen for the okie doke. You refuse to see the truth for what the truth really is. The empowerment of self. Not outside of self. That's not Yahshua's teachings. People constantly believing in this. They were constantly refusing to accept information from individuals that's on their particular location, their particular family, their particular friend group, and they will rather listen to somebody that they do not know. The universe, the creator, gives you an opportunity. They'll bring somebody that you know right to you to reveal the truth, to try to show you more of life than the life that we have been told at this level of consciousness. We think this is all that exists. So you got people that are judging you from this level of consciousness because they refuse to do the work to evolve in different levels of existence. It's all frequency and energy. Your frequency is easily being controlled and maneuvered. And this is why you always are mocking these individuals that are up here consciously. Always talking about them, always thinking about them. Why? Because they are causing a healing storm inside of you. That's why you're always craving for them. It's an unconscious battle. You need these individuals because they're trying to heal you. Your soul is trying to get to those individuals because the soul is trying to come forward. Your soul got a lot to say, has a lot to bring to this planet, to this frequency, because the frequency of the planet is going into a higher frequency. So the body is naturally looking to come out of that level of consciousness and go into the correct level of consciousness. The consciousness of a normal human being. We are not operating from a normal human being. We are below average, purposely. And everything in your reality is set up to keep you at this level of consciousness. refuse to graduate you to the next level of consciousness, including your religion. People are so hell-bent on religion. The truth of the Creator will set you free. You think this system is going to allow for the truth of the Creator to be given them presentation all over this planet? They can't control you if that's possible. There's no controlling a human being once the human being finds out the truth. So why would they allow for the truth of the Creator to come into society? That's a no-go. They always giving you a false version of it. They always giving you a version where you think that you have to bow down and worship this Creator. It's one heck of a hypnosis. And people they are all the way dived into it. They dive deep into religion. The biggest entrapment they refuse to see. And they will attack those that try to wake them up from that hypnosis. To wake them up from that dream. I call that's a deep inception. The dream inside of the dream. Because you go into deeper levels of the dream when you go into religion faction. You go into another set of sleep. And it's possible how you can go to a sleep in reality, then you go into another level of sleep and you get into religion factions. They really got you under control because it's hell bent on fear. A fear factor. And that's why these individuals get so much chaos, because they cause for these individuals to be in fear 24/7. Anytime they get around this level of consciousness, it's always causing for some type of uncomfortable that's happening at this level of consciousness. They're losing their minds. And that's why they always striking. They always talking. They always trying to find ways to sabotage you. They always trying to find ways to make you look bad. They always trying to find ways to get other people from listening to you. Because they are afraid to do the work. Afraid to do the work that will cause for people to come out of this level of consciousness and to go into the true level of consciousness. It's a soul evolution. It's a spiritual warfare for those that are not consciously awoken. They are attacking those that are awoken. And then you got the individuals that like to keep control, constantly doing things to keep people at that level of consciousness. It's a battle from start to finish. And especially those that are consciously awoken, because now it's almost causing like you are suffering because you're at this level of consciousness and everybody you know is comfortable with this level of consciousness, except for those that are already awoken, that can see your frequency, that can hear your information, that can be able to do things that can fit that level of intelligence, that cannot be understood without you being mocked 24/7. Everywhere you go, people always got a strange look at you. Because this level of consciousness is an alien to this level of consciousness. So to them, you look like a gray alien, big eyes, bald head, metaphorically. I mean, it's metaphysics. And that's why these star seeds. You knew it would be a great sacrifice, but you didn't know. You've forgotten about this sacrifice. You've forgotten about the trouble. You've forgotten about the intensity. You've forgotten about this pressure that you are dealing with every day, because you've forgotten who you are at the highest level of existence. And you're trying to find it again. You got all this information that is coming back online, but you're trying to find your truth of your true identity all the way, while at the same time you are helping humanity out. It's like a journey, a story. And these star seeds are the things they experience because of their level of consciousness. That's it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.